See, Trina, you were resting on your laurels right there. You had a good location, a little easy street. You had a little streak going, and that you didn't like go out there and secure 5 more just like it. 5 more just like it.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Integrity Vending. I'm Trina, and this is my husband Shannon, and we have about an hour-and-a-half long drive. And so I was thinking if he's up for it, see if he's got some motivation for me. Every now and then, you know, like the last video, I lost a location for my claw machine. I can get kind of down, so I'm gonna flip this camera around and see what he has to say.
So here's what you do. Now you get knocked the heck out, you get kicked out, you just sit down somewhere, you just cry.
What?
You just let it out. No, here's on a serious note. So check it out. It's how you react even in your darkest times that sets up greatness in your life. That's true. They're not saying no to you. There's something inside of them that doesn't like. Either they're jealous, which can happen, or they're perturbed or aggravated by something else going on in their life, coming down from corporate, that just when they happen to look over there and they saw it for the first time, that, what was that guy? He was a regional guy, whatever. He doesn't know you. He never met you. Doesn't matter. He saw it and it hit him just right, and he didn't like it. Momentum is a crazy thing. You can experience it in sports, experience it in business, experience it in love and romance and all kinds of things. But when you have momentum, it feels like the wind's behind your back and everything's easy. And it's tough when you lose momentum. It's so tough. It's like trying to start a 5,000-ton locomotive. It's very, very hard to get it going again. So once you're on a roll and you have it going,
in 6.3 miles,
always be positive and always be looking at what your next is so you don't lose momentum. You may say, oh man, I just secured a chain of restaurants around my area, around a 200-mile area, and I got all of them. There's 7 of them. And I got claw machines in every one of them. I'm set for a while. I don't need to do nothing. No, that's when you need to put a foot on the gas. Because what if the chain says, general manager or regional manager came through, he wants them all gone. And you were just resting on your laurels. See? You were resting on what oh man, I got it going now. I got that ball rolling. Woo! And it's rolling. Oh yeah, until the ball hits a pothole, a Michigan pothole, and it stops. And you say, well, what do I got to do? I want to be motivated. I'm going to tell you something. A great hero of mine told me. He says, you do it. He said, well, do what? He said, you do it and do it. Well, what do? He said, they do it. And they do it just a little bit more. He said, winning and losing in business, it comes down to something so this much. It's so scary to even talk about. It's just that much. You want it a little bit more. You like it a little bit more. You go after it a little bit more. You take the nose a little bit more.
Please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already.
You research a little bit more. You run if you're an athlete. You run, you work out a little bit more. You feel the pain a little bit more. Sweat a little bit more. That's the winning edge, a little bit more. Most people can stay motivated. This is what he said. Most people can stay motivated for a month, 2 months, 3 months, even a year. But a champion stay motivated for as long as it takes. As long as it takes for what? To get the job done. Well, how do I know when the job gets done? You don't. You do it and do it and do it.
Okay. Okay.
You don't ever stop doing it until the job gets done, and you'll know because it'll be a special kind of feeling. That's what I've been told. I'm trying to feel that. It's that Friday night feeling. Your butt's on fire. You're in the trenches taking grenades. It's that Friday night feeling. You looking for, football. When you can't, the excitement, the adrenaline's in there. You know something great. You can smell victory on the horizon. But you know it's going to be tough. You got to knock them out, chalk them up, baby. Knock them out, chalk them up. There's another W. There's a W. If you lose, get right back up and just keep the momentum. Keep your momentum. Rally yourself. See, your ability to boss yourself around is the difference. That's that much. Your ability to boss yourself around is the difference between winning and losing. And it's so close, it's almost too scary to talk about. It's tough, but you move on. It's not the end of the world. You were looking for a location when you got that one, weren't you? Like a great songwriter in Nashville once told me, and we were all sitting around and complaining, man, nobody wants to cut my song. I can't get a publisher to listen to me. I can't get a producer to listen to me. Oh, woe is me. Well, nobody wants to follow a dull, disillusioned, dadgum crybaby, first off. But this is what he told me. He said, well, didn't nobody send for your butt? And we said, what? He said, you came to this town and tried to be a songwriter on your own accord. Nobody called for you, did they? Or he said nobody sent for you. That's how he said it. Of course, he's dead now, but that's a good wisdom right there. Anyway, you gotta love that Friday night feeling. You gotta love that adrenaline. You gotta live for it. You gotta want it a little bit more than everybody else. Then one day, you'll kick back. You do it, and do it. You grind. And then one day, you can sit back, kick back, and talk about how great it feels to have achieved something special and unique that most people in life will never do. Hope that helps somebody.
Me with that little gold band, making a scene and a dragging them cans. Where he is where I should be, but that just ain't me. No, that just ain't me. So I pulled around and raced ahead fast as I could go. I just knew my heart would be better off if I moved it on down the road.
Hey, Montgomery, won't you hear that whippoorwill?